Yep, what's good? It's your boy Red. Journey with Red. This week has been a shitstorm for you, boy. I'm gonna be honest with you, it definitely has. But I am reminded of a quote that one of my Facebook friends, LA Carter, I gotta give him credit for it. He always puts up on his posts, he hashtags stop why. At first, I thought it was just like a really, really cool catchphrase, something that, just seemed cool for his brand. And I'm going to give him credit. He runs a company called Evan Vision. But I think in the last week, it really hit me. Stop why? Why should you ever stop what you have begun the journey on? Just like journeying with Red. By the way, I can only do this like Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays because I am definitely doing way too much. Because again, reminder, 7 figures, mostly passive income. But back to the title, stop why. Why should you stop? Why should you ever think that it's okay to stop what you started? Because if you started it, no one else can finish it. It's something that's inside of you, okay? I'm going to be honest and share with you a lot of things have been going on, a whole lot of things. It seems like my world just kind of imploded, okay? I seem to take this as a test from the universe, just to see if I'm worthy of what's about to come next, okay? Meaning that nothing in this life ever comes easy. Again, I go back to stop why. Nothing ever is handed to us. Again, I go back to stop why. There are always going to be times in your life when you're going to be pushed to the limit to find out what you are really made of. Because you can give nothing else to the world until you find out what's inside of you. The last clip, I actually talked about what I was doing, okay? Yeah, you're going to see, like, I'm going into those Google Docs. I'm finding those books. You're going to see a book, like, every week. Well, maybe every month. But you'll see a new book. I got enough out there. I don't know why I stopped what I started. Maybe my mindset wasn't right. Maybe I was focused on something else. Maybe I was letting the pressures of the world hold me down, bring me down, keep me clamped up so I can't do anything else. But that's about mindset. It's not about the world. We become focused on the world. We become focused on validation. We become focused on letting others steer the ship. If that's the reason why you're stopping, you've got to ask yourself the same thing that LA Carter puts up all the time. Why? Why are you stopping what you're doing? You know what? There are so many people whose main intent is to ensure that you stop what you're doing. Does it help them if you stop what you're doing? Probably not at all. Not one little bit will you find that someone else is invested in your life so much that they're going to sign off on you stopping what you're doing. There is no way possible that I'm going to stop at this stage. Yeah, I got a lot going on. You want to hear a secret? I'm a very visual person. Super visual, okay? My whole life, photography, videography, all of that stuff is based on vision. I'm slowly going blind. I am slowly going blind. Most frightening thing that can happen to me. But then I have to ask myself, why would you stop? As long as I can continue to do the things that I do, why should I stop? Why should I look back and say, oh, I could have did that, instead of listening to everybody else, and instead of listening to the physicians, and instead of listening to those that actually want me to stop? Why? So as long as I can allow the universe to transfer light and let the electrons between my optic nerves and my brain work, I'm going to do as much as I can possibly do. I don't care. I don't care. Many people in this situation will find a reason to stop. Oh man, I'm going blind. Let me just go ahead and start filling out the forms from SSI. Maybe they'll take care of it. I'm scared. I am definitely scared. But fear has never been a reason to stop what it is that you have started. Look at history. How many people, imagine if everybody said, oh, I'm having a little problem in my life. Let me just go ahead and stop and get this figured out, and then hopefully I can get back to that. It doesn't work that way. This is nothing more than a test. Nothing more than a test. As I go through this, yes, things have begun to fall off on Red Media Radio. Shows have been put into recap. Because I'm going to be honest, I didn't want to share this. Honestly, in complete transparency, it's none of your business. It was really none of your business. And I don't say that in a rude way. The reason why I say that is because in the previous video, I actually outlined there is nobody running around with a life raft. There is nobody, what's that game show where they talk about lifelines? There's nobody. Either you do it or you don't. That's it. The same way you came into this existence, you're going out by yourself. So you got to ask yourself this one question. Stop why? Why would you ever think that it's appropriate for you to stop what you're doing? You know, through the years, I have had people that have figured out my life for me, understood what I'm all about, knows all the dreams, aspirations, and goals that I have inside of me. How? How did that happen? You know, no. This is a vlog about my life. You want to find out about my life? Tune in, subscribe. Every time I put up a video, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, you will get to see what is going on in my life. But one thing that you will never see in my life is that I throw in the towel and just stop. You can't. I'm sorry. If you're tuning in to see that, unsubscribe. That's never going to happen. I'm going to reach all these goals that I set out to reach. And you know what? I'm not just doing it for me. I'm not. I do it for the ones that I love. Not for the ones that have all this chitter-chatter, back talk, and everything else. Because when I make it, when I reach all these goals, when I accomplish everything that I set out to do, stay as ghost. Let me repeat that. Stay as ghost as you were when I was going through the struggle. Continue the symphony of crickets, okay, that you kept while I was going through the struggle. Please. Why not? Why stop? Why stop? You know, I find it very strange and disheartening when people are just sitting back waiting for your downfall. At what point does that become important to you? As another human being to sit back and hope and pray for someone else's downfall. The universe always has something in store for each of us. Okay? And if you subscribe to a higher power, your higher power is watching you. It sees exactly what you're made of. No matter the narrative that you're sending out to the rest of the world, that's between you and your higher power. And when I look at higher powers, all of them have a concept of karma built in. And with that concept, you will get exactly what you put out there. You know, hey, listen, I guess I got to wear glasses for a little while. But you're going to see an uptick of the things that I am doing, the things that Latif is doing, the things that are important to us, because we ask ourselves that question each and every day. Stop why? you know. Hey, that's all I got. Check you guys out on Wednesday and Friday. I got too much on my plate. I swear I got too much on my plate. But I'm going to make it happen. And you know what? If you ever feel that I am stopping, talk to a brother. Whether you know me or not, tap me on the shoulder and say, why? Why would you stop? You've gotten this far. Why would you throw in the towel and stop now? You know what I'm saying? You know what? In fact, ask yourself that question each and every day. Stop why? You know, I want to thank L.A. Carter for putting that out there for me to help me understand that concept. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Hopefully you will go ahead and subscribe. You know, of course, we got those books down there in the links. Go ahead and catch one. Stay safe out there. Keep your goals moving forward. You already know, I'm Red. You've been watching Journey with Red. Love you guys.